like to hear me whisper. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do today with a little bit of gum chewing. I haven't been chewing gum on here in a while, so today is the day. Now I did just blow my nose, so my nose is a little red, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna tell you now, this is gonna be like a simple makeup look. I don't care to do nothing crazy. I'm just actually doing my makeup so that I can record some other videos. So we're gonna get right into it. But before we do, make sure you like the video. Like it. Also, comment below, leave me an emoji. It really helps my channel. And also subscribe if you haven't already, alright? You're gonna like it here. Actually, you're gonna love it here, alright? So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I have my essential makeup products in this little bag because for the 4th of July I went to my sister's house and I did my makeup over there. So I just put my makeup in this little bag here of all the things that I need to do a basic face. So I'll be digging right out of this the whole time. And I'm gonna be looking to the side because my mirror is here, so hopefully y'all don't really mind. Let's just go ahead and get in there. I just kind of brushed my brows, and we're gonna go ahead and begin to draw them, outlining them first, of course. How are you guys doing? Like, I probably should have went live so I could talk to y'all, because I really be wanting to, you know, have conversation with y'all. I'll probably go live sometime this week because I be missing y'all. I don't know if y'all be missing me, but I be missing y'all actually talking to y'all on live and getting to know you guys. And you know, it's always a good time when I talk to y'all. So I definitely gotta do some more lives. It'll be nice if I can do a live once a week, right? Just to kind of keep up with you guys and let you guys know what's going on, what I'm planning on doing. I am planning merch. I know it's been a while since I've been saying that, but I really am. I'm getting it together. And it's gonna be really cool. I think you guys are gonna love what I have to offer. There will be several products, so get ready for that. Get ready for some collabs and all the things. Look at me, I can't even do my eyebrows because I'm trying to whisper. 1 second, let me get right. I like how you can hear that. experiences you've had, and I'm like, what type of experiences, girl? Like, you gotta give me an idea, because I don't know, it's hard for me to just think of something that happened in my life that I really care to speak on, unless I feel like I have a reason to, or there's value in speaking on it, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm gonna try to think of something before the video is over with. I wonder if you guys mind that I'm looking off to the side. Do you guys care? Or are you just here for the sounds and just to be able to watch me do my makeup? I think I might move this microphone to the other side. Okay, so I got the mirror on the opposite side so that my whispers will be into the microphone, well, more into the microphone at least, you know. Gotta make it make sense. And it's been a couple of y'all that have been asking me to do, you know, my dramatic makeup and colors and things like that. And I will eventually, you know, whenever I feel like it, but I just haven't been feeling like it. And I don't know, I just prefer more neutral looks nowadays, but I will do some colored looks just for you guys. I'll probably freestyle a look because that's usually how I do it. I'll decide what I'm wearing for the day and, you know, freestyle my makeup. Usually no inspiration, no pictures to follow or anything like that. That's how I like to do it, because it's always interesting to see what I come up with, you know, just letting my creativity flow while I do my makeup, you know. It's been a while since I've done a full face on camera. I think I probably have only one video up right now besides this one where I'm doing a full face on camera. The other ones are just like partial faces, eyeshadow and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope that it's relaxing for you. Relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. We got some background sounds in the back. Cars and motorcycles passing by. Okay, so needed to sharpen that up just a little bit so that I can go in and clean. Make the brows clean and clear, clean and clear. Clean and clear, clean and clean, clean and clear. Clean and clear. Alright. And we're gonna brush this way. Okay. okay, I think the doors were opening at 10 p.m. I would say probably around like 5 or 6. I mentioned like, yo, to my girls, I'm like, yo, we should go. And they like, are you serious? Like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, like, I'm gonna regret it if I don't go. So, long story short, we ended up going, but we didn't get there till 2 in the morning. Don't ask me why it was so late. Because I really don't know. And well, I do know procrastination and all of us having to get dressed. We probably didn't start getting dressed until about 11:30. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know how all that time passed, but it did. And we're rushing to get there. We had to get the tickets and everything last minute. Thankfully, my homeboy had some tickets that he was selling. So he pulled up, you know, and we got the tickets. And we were on our way or whatever. We drove in 2 separate cars. And when we got there, we had to find parking. Finding parking took at least 15 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God, we gotta hurry up. So once we actually got a spot, you know, it was a couple things that I had to do because I was rushing to get dressed. I was trying on different outfits before I left the house, and there was a couple things that I needed to do still before I walked in there. Like, girl, I had to put on some lotion. I needed my toes painted. Like, it was a hot mess, but my girls came through. So I'm gonna tell you how they came through. So they're helping me put on my heels. It was my first time wearing heels and a fitted dress in person. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that picture. But yes, so they was helping me get myself together in the car, you know, helping me put on my jewelry because I had on these very long nails, and just, you know, getting me together or whatever, helping me finish getting dressed really. So we started to hear his songs, and I'm like, oh my God, I think he's up there. They're not just gonna be playing his songs without him being there. So it's time to rush. Like, I'm like, okay, you can paint my toes inside the club. So we walk in or whatever to get in. We walk in and approaching the club, and they tell my homegirl that she can't bring her purse in. She's sitting here trying to argue with them about it, and I'm like, yo, you can't change their mind. Like, the rules are the rules. Go take your purse back. And even though she was trying to argue the fact that it was a super small purse, and I'm like, it don't matter, like, whatever, like, just take it back to the car. So while she's doing all of that, he's performing, and I'm at the door, like, they're ready to let us in, but I said I wasn't gonna go in until, you know, she came back from her car, which was only like not even a minute walk. So she had to take her purse back. She came back, you know, she had a little attitude at that point or whatever, but I didn't care. I was just like, girl, I want to get in here and catch him. So I'm walking in, he's performing, and we're watching everybody look at us because me and my homegirl were tall, and we both got on heels, so we probably about 6 foot in there, and we looking good, you know. It was like a little country town, so they don't have a lot of baddies around. So we was like the baddest girls in there, if you know what I mean. So he's performing, and I'm thinking about my toes. Like, yeah, I'm cute, but baby, I got heels on, and my toes need to be painted like they were chipped. So I probably watched him do the one song that he was performing when I came in, and then after that, we went to the bathroom. I'm like, yo, I need you to paint my toes real quick. Girl, by the time she was done painting her toes, he had probably done 2 more songs, and by the time we were walking back out, he was leaving the stage. So I literally only got to see him for about 1 minute, but it was like, whatever. In hindsight, I do regret. Y'all probably wondering what I'm looking at. I'm trying to decide what eyeshadow color I'm about to use, but in hindsight, I do regret letting her paint my toes. I should have just stood there and let it be what it was, because it was pretty dark, and then let her paint my toes after the fact. But that's not how it went, so, you know, it was all good. whatever, and they let us in free. They like, oh shoot, y'all the baddest girls that done walked to the door tonight, we gonna let y'all in for free. So they let us drink for free and everything, and we had a decent time. It was okay. I definitely felt sexy that night. You know, I had on my dress or whatever and my heels, and you know, I was chilling. It definitely made me want to wear heels and dresses more often. So I'm really excited about that. I think that once I start to lose weight again, I'm definitely going to be stepping out more in heels and dresses because I'll be more comfortable and, you know, in shape. Like, I wasn't in shape. Like, right now, I'm not in shape like I want to be at all. I go up and down with my weight, in and out of, you know, fitness. So I'm gonna do better, but it was still okay. I still looked good, so I wasn't really tripping. You know, when you're pretty, when you have a good aura, a beautiful aura, and you're cool, and you know your hair is decent, girl, being out of shape is okay. Period. Alright, so let's grab some eyeliner. And I'm gonna actually probably skip this part for you guys because I'm not gonna talk. I don't like talking when I do my eyeliner. It takes focus. Okay, so we got those done. But yeah, pretty privilege is definitely a thing because we was getting everything free that night. Even after we left the after party spot, we went to Waffle House and we got free food. So it's just like, I don't know. I guess they're really not used to seeing girls with it together, you know. I don't know, but it was overall a decent night. I definitely do want to see him again. I prefer to be in the studio with him, honestly. Like, I'm not no fan like that. I mean, I'm a fan of what he does, but I want to see, like, I want to vibe in the studio. Like, I know I'm so dope that we could even do a song together. Mark my words. So I'm gonna jump right into my face. We're gonna take a pause on the eyes real quick. Go ahead and apply some moisturizer. Just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. I said a little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. I said a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Okay, that was a lot on my nose, but it's alright. We're gonna make it work. Just take some of that and spread it around. And I don't usually wear it on my forehead. I don't know why, but I don't usually care about that. I know I'm being rough on my face. I don't need y'all to tell me that. I know. person, so I'm very thankful. I be thanking God for the smallest things. You gotta thank Him. You gotta let Him know you're appreciative of the little things. I've never really had too many problems with my skin. I mean, I think when I was older, but that was puberty. Puberty more than anything. But besides that, I never really had like crazy problems with my skin, so I'm very thankful about that. And I have normal skin type, so I'm not oily or dry. I do have times where I'm more dry, you know, especially like in the winter time. My skin is a little more dry around my nose and my mouth, but it's nothing like major or chronic, you know. So, and then as far as the oiliness goes, I think I get the oiliest on my nose, and that's like all the time, but it's not crazy either. It's not like a crazy oily. It's nothing that a little powder can't fix. So I'm just going all around the face and patting that in. Patting that in. And we're coming together, okay? I got all this leftover foundation that I'm wasting, but whatever. Alright, so we're back, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set this foundation with some powder. Powder. Just to make sure it's set all day. Doesn't move, doesn't really get oily or anything like that. It sets in place. Okay, now we're gonna go back in with that concealer that I used earlier for my eyes, and we're about to become a baddie, period. A lot of you are like, oh, I like you without no makeup and everything, and I understand, you know. I know guys, that I'm pretty without makeup. And I'm not saying that to sound cocky or anything, but I just think makeup enhances me, you know. I think it makes me look better. There are people that feel like I look better without it, but hey, you know, it's my personal preference. So I'm gonna continue to beat my face whenever I feel like it. Remember, only when I feel like it. I don't do it for people. I don't do it for, you know, to fool anyone or anything like that. I'm completely secure with who I am and how I look. So, you know, it's all about satisfying me, making myself happy. So whenever I want to do it, like today, I'm gonna do it. And whenever I don't want to do it, I still might do it. But yeah, it's all me, you know. I don't do it for people. And I think that's very important in life, to live for yourself, you know. Live for you. Make yourself happy. Do what makes you happy. Wear what you want to wear, you know. Act how you want to act. But always try to grow, you know. Always try to be a better person. As long as you're striving to be better and you're, you know, spreading positivity, I don't see anything wrong with anything or anybody, you know. That's me. That's just me. And this is just gonna open my face up in the color Cool Caramel. And we're gonna put this over the places where we just put that concealer. And this is gonna set it again. So anytime I use a liquid, I like to set it with a powder. And I'm just gonna kind of press that in. I love this because it doesn't leave me with a flashback. I can take flashlight pictures and I won't look like a ghost, you know. It looks like skin, okay? Skin, 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 skin. I'll leave the link to the description. I said link to the description. I'll leave the link in the description for this powder. They have different colors for different skin tones. You want to get one that's about a couple shades brighter than you, like this one is for me. If you want a nice highlighted look, highlighted look, just gonna put a little bit on my forehead, and boom. I like to take it and go up under my contoured area, just to kind of sharpen that contour that we don't even have yet. Just like so. Then we're gonna take some powder and go in and start creating a contour. And I'm gonna use a darker color than this as well. I just like to build it, you know, build it a little bit, make it make sense, make it all come together. Okay. I hope you all are doing well. I hope that you are getting treated beautifully and with respect by your loved ones and peers. If not, make a change and distance yourself, because you don't deserve that. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be treated right. So don't forget that. I think at times we forget who we are. Sometimes I forget who I am and how beautiful I am and how powerful and strong, and you know, I just have to be reminded of that sometimes. And a lot of times it's me reminding myself, stepping back and saying, you know, even though life isn't exactly how I want it to be right now, I'm blessed. You know, I'm alive. I am in good health. You know, you have to be thankful for the small things and just make the changes that you need to make in order to be in a better state of mind and just position, period, in life. Another thing I want to say is don't compare yourself to people and their lives. Like, Instagram can be very toxic if you let it be. You know, looking at other people's lives and thinking, oh, I wish I had that and I wish I had this. No, honey. Worry about your life and what you can do and work toward your goals. Work toward the things that you want to have. And don't make yourself feel less than because you don't have certain things. Even if you feel like, oh, I'm getting older, you know, I should have this or I should have that. It's okay. Everybody's timeline and everybody's journey is different. So don't beat yourself up about it. Things will be okay and you'll get everything that you deserve. You just have to believe and work toward it. Be consistent. You can have anything that you want, okay? Please remember that. I just want to encourage y'all, because I love y'all and I care about y'all's well-being, you know. So take that and remember it, okay? but lately I've been doing it this way just because it's the most simple, not because it looks the best, honestly, but it gets the job done. You know, I've been chilling for real, so it's not that serious to me. This is just to add shape to my nose and give me like this bone structure that I don't have. And making the nose look more slim and structured. You see what I'm talking about? Yes, you see. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and brush away that translucent setting powder. I know I've been all over the place on this video. I told you I was gonna ramble though, so that's exactly what you got. And now that I've wiped that off, I can see that I need a little more color in my face. So I'm gonna go back in with that brush that I just used actually. And we're just gonna kind of warm up the face a little more. Go more into the inside of the face, if you know what I mean. Go toward the center of the face and just add some more color. Let's get that chin colored up there. And a little more of that forehead. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to wear lashes or not today. Let's go ahead and put on some. Let's go ahead and put on some blush. Not too crazy. That was actually a little crazy, but I'm just gonna put that on there like that. It ain't too bad. And that's enough. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use my NYX matte setting spray and spray this all over the face to set the makeup. And while it's drying, we're gonna put on some mascara. Gotta put our eyeliner on our nose because I want to bring out my natural beauty mark on my nose that you guys can see here. So let's go ahead and spray. sounds, for the sounds, the ASMR, 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 ASMR. Okay. And I do have on Carmex, which is allowing this to slide across my lips so effortlessly. Don't be out here with no crusty lips. It's not cute. It's not cute. I actually like this look. The lip look. I don't know what the heck this is. A string. Let's see. Just a little something, right? Really nice gloss. Oh, this is a MAC lip gloss. MAC lip gloss. I don't know the name of it though, because it's not on here. So I'm sorry, guys. It's pretty. It's pretty, 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 pretty. Well, everybody, this is the full look. Something real chill. Y'all know me. Keep it cute, keep it cool. But this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it was relaxing. Don't forget to like this video and also leave me a comment if you've watched it all